So, if everyone is ready, I'll start. Well, what I'm going to do is just recap what happened first session. So, during the first session, the party woke up from a void-like blankness without any memory of their past. They only knew who they were and what they could do. Wake up in a cavern-like area littered with moss and pools of water all around. They did not hesitate too much before setting onwards and quickly discovering a little cottage with an odd old lady residing there named Nanny. There was also a dog, which the party assumed at first was hers, and accepting a welcoming invite, they entered her cottage. Soon to their regrets, however, having realised she was really just wasting their time and not helping at all. Odder still, when realising the dog was in her residence, Nanny became agitated, yelling at the dog to leave and showing it out the door. The party, disliking the foul treatment of the animal, you know, because yay doggies, left with the dog and heading in the same direction as the pooch, which I just call the doggy Poochie because I like that name. Following a cave pathway at first tricked them. But it did lead the group to a strange and animated skeleton who engaged them in a small fight, a little fisticuffs, before revealing the tunnel's secret. Not taking more of his terrible bone-related jokes, they quit the tunnel as fast as they could and to make progress, and stumbled upon a crystal cavern with another puzzle to solve. Okay. And they start doing the solving of this puzzle until they stumble upon a little hiccup in their plans. And then a woman named Brona makes herself known after having watched them from the shadows to give a small tidbit of advice. Quickly thereafter, the puzzle is solved, huzzah, again, and a quartz golem appears, but is immediately smushed thanks to dice rolls. I'll never forget that. And just as they escape, seemingly in sight, they fall to the floor, unconscious. Oh dear. So that happened the first session. Now, I'd like to ask that the party do a wisdom saving throw, if you please. So everybody, make a wisdom saving throw.
Already?
Yeah. Yeah. Please do. You know, what can possibly go wrong? What happens to this chat? Come on, there you go. Oh wow. Is that everybody? Let's see, AERAKI.
Did a lot better than I thought I would.
Yeah. That's everyone, isn't it? Yes. Cromden got an 8. Oh my. Okay, let me sort.
I did.
You did. Oh no, what's gonna happen? 1 second. Let me just sort this music out. Shame I can't like gradually turn the music down. I just have to click forever until it goes quiet. Thank you. Okay. Let me. Now you're in for a treat. 1 second. Where are my sound effects? Oops. Okay, so. Aha, here we go. Alright, Conjurum. Heat.
Yes.
Sparks. Soot. Smoke. And sweat. Working on a fine blade, striking the hammer down once, twice, thrice, and a fourth. A hammer falls as much as it is needed, smoothing out the edges before you dip the hot metal into a pail of water to cool. Rising the blade to inspect it, a grimace furrows your face, and in your hand, the metal crumples and turns to ash. It was not good enough. It was never good enough. Throwing more coal into the forge fire, you begin to smelt more ore. All the while, a picture of frustration. Not good enough. Always the metal was not to your satisfaction. If only. Suddenly, there are screams outside. Panicked and frightened. The sky is on fire! You hear someone shout before fleeing. Making your way outside, peeling away your apron and smithy gloves as you do so, you try to pinpoint the source of the panic. Finally hearing a roar from above, your eyes lurch upwards. Your pupils dilate in fear and you freeze. The sky is on fire, or at least a ball of fire. Miles and miles upon wide was this ball of fire hurtling towards the town. Its roar bursting your ears, its heat searing the skin. There was no time to feel pain, let alone react before the impact. And then there's nothing. A familiar sound of drip drops reach your ears, and the damp feeling of wet moss underneath. You all wake up, and it is a dark place once again. Yet you know this place from before. Okay, if everyone would like to put their tokens on the map, if you please.
Damn, that was super trippy.
I don't remember this place.
Oh no, okay. If you're a new character, obviously you do not remember this place.
Amnesia buddies!
Yoo-hoo! If you're here before, you do remember this place. Alright, so, Conjum, you just woke up from a seemingly terrible dream. How do you feel at this moment?
My chest hurts. Like I'm having trouble breathing. I try to recollect like the last moments before like the ball of fire hit. A lot of questions are in my head right now, but the more I think about it, the more my head hurts, the more my chest hurts, and I just try to shake my head out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I?
Yep, so if you look around, you can see other party, or other people there. Some that you recognize, some you do not.
Are we bound?
No.
Again?
No.
Okay. So am I the only one who's like awake first?
Well, no, people are starting to wake up themselves as well.
Alright. I check my belongings, see if they're there, because this... I know I've been here, but I don't remember getting back in this particular place.
How curious.
However,
However, you do feel that anything that you remember having is still there.
I scratch my head, and then afterwards I stroke my beard. What in the world is going on? I just wanted to make the damn sword for the client, and jeez. And then, like, I just like grumble under my breath at the moment, and maybe maybe like just sit under, just sit down for the meantime and like ponder while I wait for my party members to like recover themselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and like stroke my beard a little bit.
Okay, everyone else who is awake and looking around, you'll see a dwarf sat on the floor, stroking his beard. AERAKI and Yunte, you would know who this is.
Okay, so Yi's going to look around cautiously. Two strangers here. She's going to sniff the nearest stranger. She's a half-orc, by the way.
That's me, isn't it?
Probably.
I guess I need to describe my character, don't I? Since he's not been seen before.
Mm-hmm.
So you see a young kid. He's you know, he might have reached his 20s. It's hard to say. Standing at an average height. He has a somewhat pale complexion, but not like ghostly pale. He has short, tasseled golden hair where the tips are like a light red, with silvery blue eyes. But he wears like a bandana, but he has it tied like a headband, but hanging around his neck. Wearing some simple clothes with like a blue jacket on, gloves, and he's looking very confused right now.
Okay, what does he smell like?
Soot.
Soot. Okay. And since he probably hasn't seen Yi, she is a large half-orc with a mohawk, has kind of a feral look in her eye, and is wearing leather armor and has a quarterstaff.
What was that last bit?
She has a quarterstaff.
Okay. Well, as I'm getting up and I see this half-orc right next to me, I'm gonna kind of like jump back a little bit and be like, can I help you?
You're new. She's gonna
He's new.
turn and look around.
New. Right. Where am I? And who are you people?
The pile of dark robes off to the side kind of stirs and goes, that would be a wonderful question to have answered right about now.
Back where we started.
It looks like it, yes.
Yep, whoever's like used to the area and also has dark vision, you'll notice the cottage still there as well, still with the same light on as before, same sort of smells wafting through it, the nice little home cooking smell. Also around is still the pools, one up the top that Yunte had gone to before, and there's quite a few dotted around as well.
So Ash is gonna like make his way standing up finally, and kind of walk towards one of these pools and like dip his hand into it.
Go ahead.
Assuming nothing bad happens, he's gonna test a drink of it.
Kind of tastes salty. Ooh.
Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I'm unreasonably parched.
How much are you drinking of this salt water?
Just a handful, like a little hand sip.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure it helped.
He is going to work her way towards a tunnel. Might as well get this over with. Skip the old lady. Go to the tunnel.
Old lady?
There's an old lady in that shack right over there, and I point with my thumb. It's kind of hard. Jeez, I'm sorry. My head kind of hurts right now. It's kind of hard to concentrate. Uh, um, and I just like prop myself back up again. I can't really explain how, but I've been here. I know majority of the people we have here. I don't know where we are. Last thing I remember, I was just working on something, and then I'm here.
Damn, is this a like cave? Is that what I'm saying? Are we like in the middle of like a jungle?
You can't really see the roof, but you can see the sides. It's all rocky. You kind of get the feeling that it is within a huge cavern. But the roof is so far up, you can't really make it out. At that moment in time, while you're discussing things, the door creaks open of this cottage, and then this little old lady's just hobbling out with a broom, and she's starting to dust the floor, which is kind of weird because the floor's all gravelly and muddy, and you're not quite sure how she's gonna clean this floor. But she's just dusting away.
Is it not peculiar to anyone else that there's an old woman living in what could be a cave or the middle of the jungle?
We asked if she knows anything. She didn't give us any good answers to like where we are, how we got here, how she got here. She doesn't even know what the time is.
Yunte, where are you?
Yes.
Are you here?
I am here and working my way towards wherever the.
Are you sneaking?
Nope.
Okay.
She is kind of purposefully striding.
Okay, the old lady sees you. Oh, hello again. Hello? Would you like to come in? I've got a pot of tea ready again.
Hesitates. And then takes another step.
Where are you going?
Out.
So what are the chances? Some of y'all can distract her while she's outside. I'll go around back and see what's in the house. Maybe she's hiding something. This is too weird for there not to be something.
I think
Lad, everything is weird in this place. I don't even get it.
What was that, Araki?
Oh, I'm gonna say I already have what she's hiding, and then I pull out what I took last time, which was hourglass and the pouch, dust and pellet, and shows.
Okay, so what you see in her hands, there's an hourglass is quite ornate. It's got like a gold gilded like frame with that little stylized pattern on top, and within it is like a bluish sand that seems to be currently like filled at the top and flowing down into the other glass. But whenever she Araki turns it, the sand doesn't flow the other direction as you would expect it to. It just keeps the same flow.
That's unnerving. What is it counting down to?
Counting down to anything.
An hourglass is always tipped upside down for something. It's counting down to something.
But the sun, did you say the sun's not flowing?
It is flowing in one direction only,
In one
even if you
direction.
turn it.
Okay.
If I may make a suggestion about that, because that's a neat parlor trick if I've seen one. And forgive me for my confusion. And an old lady in the cave. Okay, have you tried smashing it?
Whoa, now hold up. That's gold. That sells for a very pretty coin. I don't know we want to smash anything.
I don't think we have. I don't think we have use for a coin at any point.
Where are you going?
Speak for yourself, dwarf.
Don't go over there, it's dangerous.
Out! Leave me, old woman!
No! We're
We
your
hear this.
friends!
We can totally hear this, I'm sure.
I suspect it's quite loud and echoey.
No, please, don't make me make you stay.
How would you make me, old woman?
Oh, she sighs and pulls out a wand. Could you... 1 second. Could you make a... What would this be? A wisdom saving throw, please. Okay. Well, she takes out her wand and waves it around, and this webbing shoots out, but it misses you. You kind of like, it hits your boot and you're able to kick it off.
Okay, so I'm gonna,
Oh, look
drop
what you
down.
made me do. Oh, no, please, please. It's much better if you just come with me.
You wasted our time last time, old woman.
But it's just better if you stay here.
Why is it better?
It's just better. It's just better for you. I can't travel. I can't travel out of this area.
So I kind of rolled stealth, and I'm kind of like creeping along, trying to get a look at this old lady.
Does the old lady know that she had her things stolen?
Oh, you don't know that.
She's about to have more things stolen because I'm about to go check out the house.
Like she's pulling on your sleeve now. Come on, dear, come on. The tea will be nice this time. Assuming you didn't like it last time, you ran off.
I'm going to drop down into the same form as the dog that was here last time and growl at her.
She takes a step back. Oh, what? Oh, no, don't play silly buggers with me, please.
I'm here.
Siri, no.
Okay.
Bad Siri.
I think so.
There no cookie.
Siri's here, guys. We're being controlled by Apple.
Siri is end boss. Okay,
That's why she laughs easily. Alright, I'm gonna kind of sidestep a bit, a little further away. Do I see Karstein heading for the house?
Yeah, you've got dark vision. You'll be able to see.
Okay, so I realize I'm playing distraction now, and I'm gonna try and keep the old lady busy.
Should I roll for
So-
stealth?
Oh, she's distracted, so you'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm going to
And the door is open.
I'm gonna make my way into the house and just kind of. No, I'm not gonna make my way into the house. I'm gonna stop at the doorway and then poke my head in.
Okay.
I know better nowadays.
Okay. Oh, before you do that, what's everyone else doing?
I'm kind of stealthed around the corner trying to get a look at this old woman.
Okay.
I already rolled a stealth check and everything in case I needed to, but
Thank you.
I'm over
Oh,
here.
you're fine. Okay, AERAKI.
In case she recognizes. I don't know whether or not she knows that her things are stolen, so I'm kind of trying to not sort of be too near to where she is.
Okay, Crumdren, what you doing?
I'm just staying back here, Mike. Still pondering.
Okay. You sat on the floor. Right, I'll just show you the interior since you're sticking your head in. Ignore that token. Blink. Okay.
She's in two places at once. No.
Ah!
It's a trap. I knew it.
Yeah, so this is what you see. From the doorway, which is here. You can see the hearth, and there is indeed a kettle brewing on the hearth, there, and also a nice smelling stew. The place as it is, it's just quite humble, really. Nothing much to shout about. There's a broken, like, wooden thing on the table. You can't really make out what it is, but it's kind of like bits and pieces of wood just broken. Yeah, there's like a fireplace. Yeah, there's a fireplace. It all looks very cozy, even though it's kind of plain.
Since I can see the main room just fine, can I take a couple of steps like towards the room that I can't see into?
Sure. Place your token on the map then.
That would help, Rose.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, so if you look around, this is like a partition. It's not really a wall, but you couldn't really see from the doorway what was behind it. But now that you are in full view of what's here, you see like a little bed, little cot where she obviously sleeps, and there's like a desk. There's like papers on the top, and little drawers as well.
Desk and papers, I was intrigued, so a quick investigation check.
Okay. On the top, the papers are just like weird scribbles. It's kind of weird.
Not a language I understand, or are they just like actual pure scribbles?
They just look like weird scribbles to you. There are little like drawers as well on in the desk.
Oh yeah, totally searching those.
One of them is like the lock seems to be broken on one of them, and you can easily slide it open. There's unfortunately nothing in there though. You get the feeling that's what AERAKI was talking about when she said she already had had taken a look herself.
Gotcha. Gotta make a quick exit before old lady goes psycho.
Okay. I'll move you back
From
down.
where I am, can I see this old woman?
Oops. Doo-doo-doo. Whee. Yeah, well, let's see. You're human, aren't you?
She's very human.
Yeah, so you can make out her silhouette. I mean, the light isn't great in here. The house is where the light source is, really.
So I'm gonna kind of jump up into the bushes here, you know, maintaining my stealth and move a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get a better look at her now that I'm a little closer?
Yeah, she appears to be an old lady.
Like, what's she wearing? Like, does she seem well off? What is?
She's got like well, she's quite short. She's dwarven in stature, and a bit hunched over as well. Shorter than Cromdren. And she's got like a white bun and glasses, and over her shoulders is like a woolen like cowl. She's got like a little blouse on with like a tartan skirt and a little walking cane.
I tend to forget that Cromdren is a unit of measurement here.
Yes, of course.
Dwarves always are.
How far can you throw that rock? About 10 croms.
More or less.
So I'm just gonna sigh to myself, like, thinking not really worth targeting, and just maintain my stealth and try and figure out where the half-orc was trying to get to. See if I see a path or something.
Oops, ignore that ping.
I am going to try to keep her attention. You know, kind of dash in at her, like not like aggressively, more like a playful dog kind of manner.
Yeah,
You
she
know, nip
just
at her clothes.
she just looks a bit tired more than anything. She's like really like just wants you to come inside. She just has no energy to run around. No, please. I can't just chase you willy-nilly around this cavern. I really need to... Look, I'm going to go back and I'm going to sit down, and if you follow, that's wonderful. But please, I am begging you, don't run off again. So
Gonna
she makes
change
away.
back to half orc, and why?
This I cannot say. I have not the power to, but just believe me. Just look. I don't want to use force. And she
I
stops
stand up.
squawking.
I stand up and I just like get myself visible to the grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna say, you mentioned tea.
Like a weary eyes like twinkle. Like, oh yes, same natural tea. I think I also have chamomile now. I restocked.
Why don't we have a little chit chat over tea, if that's fine?
Yes, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. Let's please everyone. And she starts moving again, just hobbling.
And then I just like enter the building.
Okay. Before you do so, a recognizable sounds out. And it's come from, like, around here. And then at this noise, Granny's, like, grumbling again and go, oh, not again. No, no, ignore that. Ignore that thing.
Well, that's one way to make me go look.
No, no,
heading
please,
over.
look, please, please. Oh. She just kind of, like, sinks, like, kind of, not quite, like, slouching, but she's just like, oh, no energy. This is too much for her. And you're in an orc form again, aren't you?
Yep, I'm back in half orc form.
Okay. No, 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 this won't do at all. Go! You're not supposed to be here. Just go, just go. Oh.
I'm gonna step between Granny and the dog.
I'm completely still stealth, by the way.
Okay.
Look, grandmother. With all due respect, if you would just tell us whatever you know about this place, then it would be really we would really appreciate it, because we don't plan on spending too much time staying in one place. We all have our goals.
Like she's like little beads of sweat start appearing on her forehead now, and you feel like she's like straining to even just stand up at this point. She's like, I can't, I really cannot. If I could, it'd be much easier to just look. No, just get away from that thing.
What's stopping you, madam?
No, this won't do. And then she takes out her wand again, and she aims it at the dog.
I am going to lunge at her.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Try to whack her with my quarterstaff.
Mhm.
At least whack the wand out of her hand.
Well, she wasn't expecting you to do this, so you can have a little surprise attack on her if you wish.
Yay! Let's see. I can do this. I'm not trying to hurt her, more stun her.
Mhm. Okay. Well, you do hit her because she's an old lady. Okay. Yeah, and you knock the wand out of her hand, and she's oh no, this is just don't. Okay, can everyone roll initiative, please?
Damn it, I was just about to ask something. Okay.
Click on your character first, on your token.
Oops.
Oops.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Rolled a nat 1. Let's go.
All right. Nice roll.
Best.
Yeah, I'm doing all the rogue things. Just gonna chill over here in the back, stealthed still. I'm just like watching this go down. I'm like, dude's young. He's just like, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm just going to
Like-
slowly back up.
This is weird. Okay. Alright, oh yes, I need to roll for her too, don't I? La, la, la.
Ah, nah. She getting privileges. She can go whenever she wants, yo.
Alright, cool. Let me just... Yeah. Okay. So, let's see now. Karstein. So, you just saw this half-orc just lunge at this old lady, knock her staff out of her hand, well, a little wand out of her hand, and it looks like this old lady is ready to do something herself.
This is kind of feels like this is a new experience to her. You know,
Billy, beating
fighting
up the
old ladies
elders.
isn't her thing. So going to take position where the half orc was. I'm going to hold my action. If she makes an aggressive move towards anyone, I'm going to attack.
Okay. So you're holding your action.
So you just
So if she
so you
attacks
see-
someone, then you'll.
yeah.
Okay.
So you see the redhead just stick her hand in her cloak, and she's just kind of waiting there. Like you can see that she's just completely tense.
Okay, so Cromdren.
Karstein is a half elf, right?
Yes, but you can't tell that because between her hair and her hood, it's impossible to see her ears.
Right. Okay. Can you get a feel of how old she is by looking at her? Like, what age range?
You would think that she's probably in her mid-20s. She looks like she's got a little weather on her, but she still looks like she's kind of young.
Okay.
I would
So my
like to
character
hold
is
my.
is
I would
piecing
like-
together that he's the youngest.
I would like to hold my action as well, but I'm just gonna like move over here. Real quick, just like wedge myself in between. And if the old lady somehow does a offensive attack to any of my party members, I will strike at the opportune moment.
Okay.
Worst Mexican standoff ever.
That is a matter of perspective.
Because I'm not a really huge fan of like suddenly raging and then we're like wailing all of my strength into a dwarven grandmother.
Yeah, no one ever expected this to start their day off with, you know.
But
Granny combat.
yep.
Yeah, I can tell
Session
you.
3, we beat up an old lady.
Yeah.
I can tell you, Ash wasn't expecting this. That's for sure.
So yep, I will be holding my action. If Nanny does a offensive or any offensive things, then I will strike at her.
All right. You're all holding your action, and as soon as she does something, you're gonna make her explode.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Not me.
AERAKI.
Instead, like and I'm just gonna try and like assume like a passive stance. Try not to make myself less intimidating because you know dwarves. And then I just like try and talk to her like, please just tell us what you know, and we can just be on our way. And that's it.
Okay. AERAKI, what you up to?
Okay, so I'm going to have the short bow at the ready.
Mm-hmm.
And then with a bit of a strong breeze about her, she's gonna hold the hourglass out. Be like, do you want to explain what this is? To the nanny.
Okay. Alright, Yunte, what you up to?
I'm going to hold action as well.
It's a good thing this music stops, so everyone's holding their action.
Yeah, I know.
Just pause the battle. Okay.
Battle pause.
Let me just put this on loop. There you go.
Why do you hate the dog? Yeah, why do you hate the dog?
Yeah.
And she's gonna stand there and stare down Granny Talbot.
Yep. Okay. So let's see. There's lots of questions. She's going to basically ignore the questions about the dog and why, you know, about telling ordering to tell her what's happening. But she's going to look at the hourglass, and she goes, "Oh, you got it, did you? That's interesting. That's good, that's good." And then she's going to cast Shield of Faith on herself. She's going to take out a little notebook that has some like symbols on it, and she's just going to utter words from the notebook, tear off the page, and fling it in the air, and it comes down in like sparkles, and forms like a shield image before it fades. And that's all she's going to do this time. Okay, Ash?
Very confused. Ash is gonna look around like, I don't know what's going on. He's gonna kind of look to see if he can figure out where the dog even came from.
Okay. Do you want to roll perception then, please?
Yeah, okay. Let me give you a heads up. I'm like the most perceptive person in the world.
Excellent.
Hell yeah!
Let's see what I was telling you.
Nice.
Well, you could tell it's like this area that you're standing in. Yeah. That's where the dog is, right?
Somewhere around here.
I'm just gonna... Ash's hand's just gonna casually, like, kind of rest close to the knife he has at his back, but he's not gonna do anything. He's just kind of watching, like, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to be here. Where am I?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why are we fighting an old lady?
Yeah. In the bastard bedtime. Okay, Karstein.
Okay, I'm going to use... I know when like you're dragging or pushing something, it's half your movement, so I'm going to try to move back 15 feet, but also kind of like usher the dog back that way too.
I see. Can you ping where you're trying to go?
Oh no, I broke something. Hang on. I forgot how to ping.
Oh, you just hold down and click.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
No, I apparently broke it. I want to get by AERAKI, like one space. Yeah, right there.
Right there?
there.
Okay.
Okay. The dog doesn't really want to move. It doesn't have a collar either. It's kind of just sitting there, farting.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna move.
Yeah.
Nah, crap. Hang on.
Yeah.
Wrong clicker. Then I'm just gonna move next to it.
Okay.
And hell, she's usually really good with negotiations. This,
That's
not so much.
That's roll is initiative. Oops. Oh well. Let me do that quickly. Don't mind me, professional DM. Da da da. Oh.
Still gonna hold my attack, but just she kind of tilts her head. That's a interesting book, Granny. Never seen anyone so afraid of a dog like you.
Just make a mental
Especially
note
an
of
old
that.
dog.
Ash
Truth
kind
be
of thinks
told-
to himself, I kind of knew a kid like that once. Super afraid.
Yeah, but truth be told, out of character, totally meta. Karstein wants that goddamn book. Like it's knowledge, and she wants it.
Oh, the one that she has in her hand.
Yeah,
Aha, alright.
You have to pry it off from my cold dead body.
it's gonna end. She may not have hands when Karstein's done. So yeah, so holding my attack. If she, I screwed up and I said if she made an aggressive movement last time. If she goes to if she takes an action, period. Like if she either goes to cast a spell or take an attack.
Okay, I'll allow that.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, calm down.
I would like to grapple the old lady.
Yes. Yes.
Suplex her.
Don't suplex the old lady. Okay.
This isn't what Grandma meant when she said give her hugs.
You give me a-
Suplex.
can you
Wrong
just
kind of hugs.
give me a back massage. No, not that way. Okay. Okay. So we gotta grapple this old lady. Can you
Yeah.
please roll for that?
That's athletics, right?
Yep.
Go. I'm gonna go against the armor class for this, really, because you know. But you kind of
You're
just
not gonna-
you're gonna. Oh, shall I roll as well? Let's roll.
I'm pretty sure it's like contesting
Okay,
for
I'll
like.
contest it with my old
Yeah.
granny. Old crumbs. Whoops. Ah, please clicking. Old granny athletics. Eat that.
Granny's wiry.
I just give her a hug, a
You-
dwarven hug.
Like, not now, dear. Not now. If you want a cup of tea, you can head inside.
Yeah, and that's my whole turn right there.
Nice.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna make the dog go before you, AERAKI, okay?
Okay.
He's just gonna bark, basically, and just move around this area and start sniffing.
Go on board.
And he's
Bork.
scratching at the bushes. I mean, if anyone is, whoever's been here before recognizes this is where they went before. And AERAKI, what are you gonna do?
Well, she still hasn't answered my questions, so I'm going to repeat.
Mhm.
You haven't explained what this is.
She'll
What
answer
is-
you on her turn. Okay, is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold my ground, yeah.
Yente!
You know what? I'm gonna try and grapple her as well. Granny hugs.
It's a granny sandwich! Okay.
I mean, she wanted attention. She's getting attention right now.
Oh yeah. I'm not quite sure she was expecting this one though. Okay. Please roll
Oh, that's gonna be
athletic.
horrible. Athletics.
Yeah. Let's do the same
Okay.
thing.
Yes.
Oh! Wait, you don't know what Granny's gonna
Wow.
get. Granny might roll a 2 or a 1. 7.
It's actually she rolled an 8.
Damn.
Oh my.
Outbugged by a granny.
No, really. There's teeth enough for everybody. You're not quite sure what she's meaning now. Is this euphemism? No, Granny. Okay, so it's her turn, and she's just gonna like listen to your question, AERAKI, and she'll nod her head, and she's like, I can't tell you the details, but please keep that with you. But of course, I prefer you stay here with me. I've got biscuits as well. And she's going to try and... let's see. Niente. She's going to guiding bolt you.
Reaction?
Yeah?
I lost my character sheet. Hang on.
You are on top of this. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So the whole time Redhead's had her hand in her cloak,
Okay.
she just whips it out, and you see this metal.
Not in front of the old lady. That's what's wrong with you?
I've got
Yeah, I
some
know, right?
lovely watches here. Would you like to buy one? Anyway, yes.
You see this dark metal shimmer even in the low light, and you just hear this crack of thunder from her hand.
Uh-huh. I do believe I have a sound effect for this. Wait, have I got it? Where's my sound effects? Pew pew! Bear with me. Yes! That's anticlimactic. Okay. Anyway. So,
She has a gun?
That's a gun! What the...
Where was this in the last session?
Oh, this is different, Kirsty.
Listen, there's many Karsteins. This one is completely brand new, and I'm so excited to play her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I've
I was really confused for a second.
I've decided I'm calling this one Karstein and the other one Karstine.
That's completely fine. I am all for this.
Yeah, this is Karstein. Okay, that does not hit, unfortunately.
Action surge. I'm gonna burn my action surge
Sure thing.
and fire again.
Go ahead. That hits. Okay. Forgot to set this up. Okay. Poink. So yeah, you fire your pistol again after missing the first shot, and the second shot hits true into her little arm, and you see like a slowly, like a little smear of blood like seeping through her blouse, and she's like clutching herself, going, "Oh no, ow!"
I don't feel good about this, Granny, but please don't try anymore.
I just want to point out when you whipped out a gun and fired, Ash was like, "Bloody hell! What was that? What's that?"
You said Granny also fired a guiding bolt.
Oh, that's true. Yes, did that hit you?
Yes, it hits.
Okay. 19.
Ooh.
This is
Ooh.
Holy
tough.
crap.
She's a tough granny.
It's not that she's tough, she hits fucking hard.
Yeah, that.
Like, I don't want to be in the receiving end of that. I'm sorry, dude.
And Ash exploded. What was this?
I accidentally clicked the thing. And,
Oh, okay.
yeah, sorry. I accidentally clicked on one of y'all's rolls or something, and that happened. So.
Okay.
Oh, you
Double
tried
Ash.
to steal my role.
Ash is over here having a stroke, apparently.
Ash has never seen a firearm before, and you just literally just
Yeah.
right next to him, so he is a little bit freaked out. Ash is he's not having a good day.
Okay, Ash, what are you gonna do?
Ash is going to frantically look for a way out of here. He's just like, I don't want to be here anymore, please, anything.
Okay. Well, you see this dog sniffing around a certain place.
That's what I'll go for then.
Okay, you can investigate if you wish.
I'll do that. I'm a great investigator too, let me go ahead and warn you.
Mm. Oh.
Dang.
Actually, no, I'll give you advantage because the dog is pretty much pointing.
I was
where
just
it is.
thinking
yeah,
that too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, natural
So-
20 then.
Yeah, so lo and behold, there is a path there that leads out.
Ash is gonna go into this path a little bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say with that
You don't-
floor.
You don't
Yeah.
want to be here.
As soon as you do, the dog yips and rushes into the path and disappears down the tunnel. So he's away. Whee!
I'm just gonna like say over my shoulder as I just like step into this path. If anybody's near me, because I'm not looking behind me, the dog is now gone. It is down the path. This weird path. Bye. I'm just tuck in.
Alright, you're gone.
That
Okay.
just books it.
To everyone else, the dog and Asher's disappeared down this tunnel that they've just basically pushed aside a bush and just to reveal it. So, Karstein?
Granny's still holding the book.
Well, yeah, well, she has a staff in her hand. She took the book momentarily out to do the thing that she had done before. And it's not
Gotcha.
yeah.
Man. Yeah, everyone started like, okay, how far? Gonna take a step back, not going into the tunnel, and just gonna take another shot.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Okay. So you shoot again, and the crack of this firearm sounds and echoes and reverbs and bounces all over the cave. It would be, side note, it would probably be very nice if you had a sing-song here, but you know, another time. Anyway, then the bullet like goes into her shoulder, her opposite shoulder, and she like hunches over, and you know, the pain is very great for this old lady, but she's like not looking like she's going to stop fighting.
I should be like, you know, I don't take much pleasure in this, but please, I would suggest not doing that again.
I don't want to harm you.
Clearly you do.
Yeah, clearly.
Kind
That's
of like a
friendly
free
guiding
action.
ball.
Yeah, sure. Showing you where I want to love you. Can I make like a free action? Be like, everyone in the hole.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't yell. That's the other thing about Karstein. She's just very flat. She's just like, hole, everyone, let's go.
Okay. So like almost like a military-esque like command. Not too loud. But you hear that your comrade over there is directing you to the hole or the path. So everyone now notices where everyone is going.
Is the dog there?
The dog's
didn't
already
see.
gone down there.
Okay.
The dog left. The dog pieced out.
I will consume
The
my.
dog went by Felicia, you know.
I will like use like all of my movement and just like move.
Alright, sure. You can peg it if you like.
If ever I take an a attack of opportunity, I'll just take it. It's fine.
She chooses not to.
All right.
She's just gonna whack you with her staff. Just
I'm going to knock you in the back of your knees. Eh. No, she just kind of looks dejected and gives up a bit. She can't run after you. She could hobble.
I would hope not after two. I would hope not after 2 gunshots.
Yeah, she can't. Okay, AERAKI. Dog's already bolted.
Yep, I'm just gonna like run after the dog at this point,
Sure thing.
and that's my turn.
Okay, AERAKI. Oh, maybe she needs help. 1 second. Ah, yes. Alright, she just said follow them. Alright, so AERAKI is going to put away the hourglass and also the sack of dust that she had too. And scarp her on after you.
Sorry, just go back.
Alright, you literally just
Yeah,
following
just
them.
follow them.
Follow! That's what you're doing. Okay, next is Yunte.
I am going to limp after them as quickly as possible.
Oh. So
I've got 3 hit points left. I'm dragging my ass.
never mess with the elderly. Okay, so as you do
Clearly.
so, as you do so, if you look over your shoulder, you'll see that Nanny just sits down on the floor and just kind of just drops her cane to the side and kind of just sits there. She looks very tired, and after a time, she just picks herself up and goes back into her cottage.
It's okay, I gave her a hug.
She'll treasure this hug.
Granny will remember this.
From one dwarf to another.
Yeah. Classic dwarf.
We're just in a Telltale game all the time now?
Okay, let's see now. So, you arrive.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yep. So, okay, please do that now then.
And can I take a moment to reload?
Sure. Yeah, if you place yourself in the map as well.
Left side?
Yes. Right here.
Yep.
I forgot to copy pasta. I'll do it next time. Okay, Yente.
Give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out how to cast a spell.
Okay. Cure.
You can just like you can just roll like 1d8 plus your modifier.
Yeah, you just add the modifier yourself.
Spellcasting modifier, alright.
I think that.
So, for those that have been here before, you recognise the cave. You recognise. Wait, what's that over there?
Is he? He's missing a rib.
He's in a river. His hip's still off, and he's kind of.
I grab my whetstone. I fucking prepare and sharpen my axe right now. quickly do like a one like a like extra sharpness for like one blow in case I really need it, because I'm pretty sure I will need it.
So this you see this like oddly the skeleton is basically animated, and he's kind of on the floor. His leg has fallen off, and he's dragging himself and his leg like towards here. And he's
I just want to point out, I heard him start sharpening with that whetstone, and I'm just like,
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, you know something I don't. This is oh, that's why you're sharpening.
Trust me, lad. You will either you will put up with his jokes or not. I am not, and I.
So
I am reverting to dog form.
So you see him, and he's muttering to himself, and as he gets closer, you can hear what he's saying. That stupid dog! He ran into me, and my leg fell off again. He was and that stupid chicken.
Are you having a bony day?
I got a bone to pick with you. You stabbed
I'm
me in
gonna
the
draw my
back.
knife.
I did not stab you. You can see clearly I have an axe. It is not for stabbing. It is for cleaving things in half.
I'm going to bark and growl at it.
Oh goodness! I've had enough of poochies these days. You, does that dog? Is that the dog you own? And that chicken?
Chicken?
You should
Like
really.
clear confusion.
That's irresponsible at pets. Responsibilities. You should be more responsible with your animals.
How can we be responsible if it's a wild animal then?
I'm going to look over to the person next to me,
There
whoever
are
that
two.
is, and just, like, confused. Which I think is Karstein.
What on earth are you
Look.
feeding these chickens as well? This is huge.
Look,
Yeah,
we don't have a bone to pick with you, all right? If you just let us pass, and we'll look for that dog for you, all right?
You shall not pass! And he throws his head.
Oh, Yorick.
Yeah, so he throws his head, and he's gonna... Let's see, where's his sheet? Oops.
I'm just gonna measure real quick.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, he didn't check himself either. Let's see. He's gonna basically throw his head at a disadvantage because he's too far away at you. Alright, well, it's too far away anyway, so it kind of like tinks here and rolls to about here. Bagger! His body goes limp, and his head's just like gnashing his teeth. Come closer, I'll nibble your toes!
Hang on, my friend. I may have a bit of dry humor, and I don't want to get underneath your skin, but
Good one!
what is all this about?
What? I'm just.
What is all this about?
I don't know. Let me call my friend on the skeleton phone, and I'll let you know. I don't know. I was just here.
Okay. Can I like carefully pick the head up without getting bitten?
Oh, you better. Oh, you don't you dare. You can try.
Okay. Like a dex roll?
Sleight of hand, I would say, because you're trying to carefully do this. Ah, not bad. Yeah, you just grab that old noggin. I'll put me down. This is entirely rude. I was about to say something really rude, but you know, I won't say that.
I'm just gonna walk him over to his body and be like, I'm trying to help you here.
Okay. This is completely... I'm not used to this at all. Is this a trick?
No trick, surprisingly. Do you forgive
While
me,
she's doing that, I'm gonna like sneak up like right behind her and just kind of get on past.
Okay, go ahead.
Like I'm just gonna be like, yep, nope. I'm just gonna, yep, keep going by. This is weird.
Forgive me, my medicine's a bit rough. I'm just trying to and you can just see that she's craning her head almost like owl-like to see where like things attach.
Roll medicine.
It's gonna be bad.
No, not at all. Like
she studied really hard that day.
Like a spinal surgeon, you managed to attach
you
this
like,
head.
You slam dunk that skull back into the spine and it locks.
Amazingly, it's like attached without any ligaments or anything. It just slots right in. Oh, this is
magnets.
This is okay. Thank you. I've got no money. Sorry.
Wasn't looking for a reward. Just trying to help. Maybe a little information instead.
Okay.
Now I can't say I've met somebody like you. Where are we? That's really the question, because my head is throbbing, and I really just want a drink.
Your head's throbbing. Mine was rolling on the floor just now. Okay, well, we're in a cave. This is my passageway. I was just actually making my way out of here, because this is a funny old cave, you see. I'm sure those two over there know. And he points to Cromdren and AERAKI. Oh yes, that one too. And he points to Yinte.
I'm going to bark at Ash, and then start walking back the other way, the way we came.
Ash is gonna stop, look at the dog, and then just kind of stand there like, wait, don't go this way?
I'm already starting to walk back.
Yep.
Oh, you're not gonna get your dog and chicken then? Abandonment! Disgusting!
But the dog, it ran down the hall.
Going to bark at Ash again.
Sorry, dog.
By chance, my friend here, is your name Napoleon?
Oh my god.
Good one, I know where this is going. Bonaparte, isn't it?
Good to see that your humor's not quite as dry as your bones.
I like you. Can I shake your hand?
As long as you don't bite me.
No, I won't bite you. As soon as you shake his hand falls off.
Oh.
Don't worry, I can go to the second-hand shop.
You just see Karstein wince, just slightly. So which way are you going? Because I think it's the way we want to go too.
Yes, I was just on my way out to go out.
Once Ash is back over with the other three, he's gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Would you like to come for a ride then?
What? You're going to... More help?
I like to make friends.
Oh, this is completely new experience for me. How do I proceed?
Well, transporting you as a whole, it's a bit hard. And I think we can do a little bit better on your body once we get out of here. And she doesn't wait. She just reaches back to where she connected it and just pops the head off.
That's fine. I'll allow this. Hey, no! Oh. Well, at least I lost some weight, eh?
I think you look just fine. Now, how about we settle down just a wee bit and we make our way out?
Okay. So. Hi, my name is Skeleton Trev. You can call me
Karstein at your
Treasure.
service.
Karstein.
Treasure?
Trevor.
Oh, Trevor. I'm sorry. Are you magical?
No.
Oh.
Well, I
just
suppose
kinda like...
I am if I'm animated, but I don't know how that happened.
I just kind of like jimmy rig like a half hook to like put him on my hip.
What?
Somebody's been playing God of War.
What?
This is like God of
Not
War.
yet.
What are you attaching? How? What are you? Is it eye socket or?
Like
His
kinda-
nose?
yeah, like winds like a not thread but like twine through the eye sockets and like just hooks him onto the belt.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't Trevor doing that noise. Sorry, if on stream you would have heard this. Thank you, Psycho. Okay, okay. He's feeling a bit awkward. This is a weird flossing technique that you have here.
I'll show you better once we get out, I think.
I see. And then you hear like a echoed like woofs and yipping sound from the other opposite side of this tunnel. It's like in the distance, however. And then you also hear a whoop, quack.
Is that your chicken? Or the chicken that you were talking about, not his chicken?
Quack, quack.
That noise. All right. Which direction is the sound coming from?
The opposite side.
So the side we
I
were
told
originally
you
going?
the dog went that way.
You know, just remember the nature of this cavern, this tunnel even. But, yeah, as I said before, abandonment, awful!
Alright, let's go. Just leave like a marker or something like that.
I think his body is more than enough.
Alright, that works.
Well,
Actually,
at
I'm
least
gonna
I'm
take
useful
that-
to somebody.
I'm going to actually take the hand that fell off,
Yes.
and I'm going to make the finger point in the way that we should be normally be heading,
Okay.
and not the way we actually just came from.
So,
So it's pointing to the right instead of the left.
okay. Okay, this is the hand. Looks like it's doing a middle finger, sorry.
That
It
works.
might as well be.
There you go. Alright.
So if the dog went that way, shouldn't we go that way?
Well, if I may interject, as I told those three over there last time they were here, this tunnel's a bit tricky. You have to go, 1 step forward, 2 steps back to leave this place.
She just looks at everyone else, just answers, what, please?
Ash is the same thing.
What? Exactly what the bone said. 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
So we're dancing out of here?
No, we're going forward. If we hit a wall, we go back. At least that's what I remember.
Lead the way then.
All right. And then the tunnel is like well lit compared to like the last time we were here, right? All right. Coming through.
It's as if like once you've been here, you just kind of like your memory helps you jog the light, almost. Like you just remember what the place looks like, and somehow it's lighter.
And
Ash is just following the door.
I'm just going to the right.
Okay. So you're going to the second part of the cave, the tunnel.
Yep.
All right.
Along with Yorick.
You're always attached to
Yes.
Karstein now. Have you seen Chainsaw Lollipop? Or Lollipop
Yep.
Chainsaw, sorry. Yeah. Reminds me of that now. Okay. There we go. I think Yay! There you go. Oops, sorry. Okay. Yes.
That chicken looks familiar.
1 second. I think it's about here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's his finger. Okay, so you see this doggy just growling at this chicken. That seems to be very big. Almost like an ostrich.
Well, there's a dog we're looking for.
Ash is just rubbing his head.
Simultaneous temple rubbing.
I can't do it, I got no hands!
I reach down and rub his temple.
3 temple rubs at the same time.
I leave it to the
Looks
left
like-
of it. Thank you.
Looks like Karstein's getting ahead in this business.
I like you. Okay, so this chick. Oh, I'll just say bird for now. It's just maybe flapping its wings at this dog.
It's Chocobo.
It's not a chocobo.
I heard a quay. I heard a quay.
No, it's not a chocobo.
It's a chickabo.
I step forward and then just like I spread my arms wide and then I just like scream at it at the chocobo.
It's now chocobo. Sorry, Leek.
It's a scaredy now. It just kind of like
Qued.
now at this sudden display of like screaming, this bird just looks at you for a second, pauses, like what am I gonna do type of thing, just stares at you, cocks his head to the side, takes a step back.
And then I just like keep beating my chest and like doing like very like loud screaming.
And then just dashes off. It's gone.
My chest hurts.
Did that happen last time?
No, I don't remember that bird.
You know, for somebody who's usually just very chill, very calm and even, Karstein's got this look of, I'm fucking done with this place already.
Get in line.
Yep.
Crazy grandma, skeletons talking, a dog that just freaking, wanders and disappears, and a giant chicken.
Mhm.
And now she's hungry.
Mhm.
All right. So what's the deal with the dog? Like, is she?
You
is
scared
she
away
just-
our dinner. I mean, chicken friend.
Did you just say dinner?
No,
He said dinner.
I've got no body. I can't eat it. I didn't say that
Yeah.
at all.
Yet you like to bite people.
What?
Nothing. Anyways,
Just
What's-
gonna
what-
pull
You
my
know what?
cloak
I'm gonna
over
follow
Trevor's
that
head.
chicken.
do you see the skeleton's hands anywhere?
It's there. They're here.
Okay.
Kind of
Yep.
same thing what happened when you basically tried to do markings on the wall. It's the same thing, but a completely mirror image, basically.
So this is what our friend said. One step forward, two steps back.
Yep. That's right.
Starting to regret my choices here.
My brain cavity may be full of air and cobwebs, but I am the smarterest. I'm
Sure.
good at thinking.
I would like to check with the dog.
The dog looks a bit sad. The chicken's gone.
What the
But
shit?
it like
Okay.
basically, it just like looks at you going.
I like slowly lower my hand for it to like sniff around, and then I just pet it afterwards.
It just starts off the opposite direction. Ding-dong.
Like
Wait,
like to the
opposite
left.
direction, or
You went this way. Ping. It basically
Well-
went where you came from.
the skeleton did say 2 steps back, so I suppose we go back.
Gonna sigh and follow the dog.
Yes,
Going
listen to
look after the
me.
chicken.
Listen to Skeleton Trev.
All right, off to then.
I am
Hey, Trev.
Skeleton Trev. I am made of bones. Yes? What?
Shut up.
Okay.
It was that easy.
Oh, how I wished I had you guys the first time around.
So you heading back?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Okay, well, there you go. You see exactly what happened before. Marking is where it's supposed to be. His body's there. Dog's not in sight.
I'm gonna just scoop up the hand and just keep going the way we originally came in.
Okay, you've got his hand.
I'm just continuing to walk, I guess. Following.
Yep.
Okay, the hand you have got. You can write that in your inventory if you like.
Damn right I will.
What are you doing with my hand? That's mine.
Not
Yeah.
anything.
But it may come in handy later.
I'm breaking my vow, Silas, to protest. I'm protesting! And he shakes. He somehow shakes his head. I'm protesting!
It's just this bobbling thing underneath her
It's-
cloak. And
yeah,
it's
it's
just
bobbling.
This is why I would have like cleaved the thing in half, but you know.
No, don't do that! I'm very good. I'm helpful. Old
Hey,
skeleton
Trev, look
Trev.
at it this way. You have more of your body with you now.
Can anybody find me? Somebody to laugh.
Hey, Trev,
What?
shut up.
Okay.
Going westward.
Okay. So,
Following.
alright. And as before, you do not go back to where Nanny is. You arrive in the lovely crystal cavern. I should actually put myself on the map so I can see what's going on. And you see, as before, excuse me one moment. Okay, here you go. The door had opened up where you'd... Oh, Teresa's not there. Ignore this token.
Nope.
Okay, you see that there is an opening in the middle of the floor. There she is. So you can... I think I can just copy past her. There you go. Okay.
I'm going to look for the lady who was here before.
Oh, funny you should mention that. I was about to say something. Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
see
dip my hand in the water.
Yeah, you see popping up from the rock where she had been before. She jumps down, goes, "Oh, Jesus! Thank God you're here."
Is this water salt water as well?
Oh no, it's just kind of stagnant.
That's better than the salt water. Take a couple handfuls. Why am I so parched? Ah.
You're back. What's going on? I woke up here.
Alright, we woke up on the other place where we came from, and we had to double back here. So we're here.
Other place. Okay.
So at least we don't have to move the crystals around this time.
No, I woke up and it was just everything was like this before as we left it.
I don't see the body of the golem.
Yeah, I don't know. I just woke up momentarily, a moment ago.
Have you checked anything down there?
Not by myself.
Well, only one way to go.
Ash is gonna walk up to one of these crystals and take a look at it.
Mhm.
Does it look like I can chip a piece off of it?
Well, you can try.
What would I need to do?
Masonry tools, I'm guessing.
Do you have any masonry tools?
No, I have a knife.
You can try with strength, I guess.
Oh, joy.
Not sure why this map is all blurry. Map, please.
I'm going to change back to have work form.
I have 9. I imagine they will not give me the chip of the crystal.
So, do you think we should take a look down there?
Well, there's nothing in the cave back there. It will only get you lost if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
And you will be subjected to the worst jokes I've ever heard in my life.
You
No,
just
we
got
brought that
poor
with us.
taste!
Shut up, Trev.
What the fuck was that? Where did that come from?
I
Long
kind of pull my
She takes
cloak
out a
open,
knife. She takes out a knife.
open
Nah.
up my cloak to show the skeleton head hooked
Oh,
onto
fucking
my
shite! What the
belt.
fuck is that?
No. Before anything gets hasty, the red-haired lass over there she has that under control. All right. Also, like the blue lad over there.
Don't get ahead of yourself! I'm
Shut
gonna,
up.
Trev.
I'm gonna
Shut up.
moida that thing. Shut the fuck
Don't
up!
worry about it.
Yeah, just don't worry about it too much. Just as much as possible, don't listen to the jokes. It will only hurt your head. And yeah, looks like we're going down there.
I fucking hate
Here.
puns.
peering down into the
Abyss.
tunnel. Yeah, into the abyss. Do I see anything with my dark vision?
You just see the ladder going down and down and down.
I would like to like fire up a torch and then just like drop it into the abyss. I just want to like judge how far the tunnel would be.
Okay. You drop it down, and then it kind of, you see the torch fall down. It hits the floor, and then it rolls. You can see like steps at the bottom of this ground. It's not too far, really. It's like 60 feet down.
I'm going first then, if no one wants to be first, and then I just like proceed going down.
Okay. Brona sheaths a knife and like glares at the skull and like makes is second.
I'll go third.
Ash is looking around. Is there like anything else in this room?
What is what you see? Different crystals. Well, they're more like quartz, really. You see the pools of water, stalagmites and stalactites.
So Ash couldn't chip any of the crystal off of any of them. Is there like any like small bits laying around?
There's like a tiny little thing, you know, like they you can tell that they've formed like over time, and there's like little very small ones on the floor. Nothing to shout about though. So you can pick one up if you look enough, but you'll have to roll investigation to try and find one.
No, if I don't see one that's like a noticeable size that I think can catch a pretty penny, then I'm just gonna.
Okay. Everyone is
leave it
pretty like hurried to get down this ladder. So you feel a bit too pressured to take a proper look.
Yeah, and I'll probably go last.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to figure out which one of us was gonna go last. I'm like,
Let's copy everything's thingy. Copy. Okay. So you'll head down this ladder. That's my document. Okay, you all step down into the tunnel that has been previously opened up in the quartz cavern. The deeper you go, the darker it becomes. However, you begin to hear running water and echoed dripping. Not quite the same as the place you had awaken in your notice. This time, the water sounds hinted at a place with a body of like water all around, rather than just little pools. As your eyes grow somewhat accustomed to the dark, or if your sight was already used to a dark environment, the lapping of an underground lake catches your attention, like small lakes. The light from the quartz cavern above can only grant your vision aids for so far, and as you move closer to the water's edge, it becomes harder to see for a lot of your party. Brona curses under her breath, pulling aside her belongings and rifling through them before pulling out a torch. She lights it, and more of the area is revealed. So I shall do this for you once I copy your things. Okay, so here's Brona. And with her torchlight, you can see like a small lake here.
I
And
think I'm in the dark. I
she's-
can't see myself.
Oh no! Let me grab you.
No, that's a small lake, alright. It's like 15 foot.
Yeah, it's very small. Okay, what am I doing? This one. I'm gonna just mark where she's grumbles and then she throws her torch down. Right here. And it reveals a bit more. Alright, this is creepy as fuck. She's got a delightful way of words.
Did you come through here last time you were here?
Fuck no, I'm not doing this by myself.
Are you asking her or me?
The people I would assume, I presume, have been here, which is the half-orc, the dwarf, and I don't know what the other ones are, actually.
First time I've been here.
Yeah, actually, like, I know Yuanti's a half-orc and Gromden's a dwarf. What is AERAKI?
What you see of AERAKI is her blue skin. Would you like to describe your appearance?
Yeah, so 5'9", sort of mid-20s, very pale blue skin, white hair, and there's a constant breeze about her.
So that fits two different races in my mind, and I'm not sure which.
So,
But I know Ash would be just like, I have no idea what she is.
Ash is human.
Ash is human who grew up in a human city that was very human.
Taking a short guess, I'm gonna character-wise, Carsane's guessing that Ash is the only one who can't really see on his own. So she's just gonna stick near him, but not like hover, just to make sure he doesn't like fall into something and bust his face.
mm-hmm.
Well, to answer your question previously, I haven't. Up there when we on the crystal part, on the crystal area, that's like the farthest that we've gone, and then everything just faded to black. And that's pretty much what I remember.
So it's a timer, like the hourglass.
What does
I
the
shrug.
hourglass look like right now?
Oh, the hourglass, I'll describe it for you. It's still flying in the same direction. You notice one side is becoming less. You
So
still
you only
can't,
have
you
so
still
much
can't
time
change
to
the
escape.
thread.
Did y'all look at the hourglass before you blacked out before by chance, or did y'all just leave it with you?
No.
First time I've seen it.
Hmm. Well, there's the trick. Going off what you just said, we'll black out when that thing reaches 0. If I had to guess. Which I'm not okay with. Can we please leave?
So Brona turns around and there's suddenly a frog there. What the shit? And she jumps back.
I can't see. Oh wait, yes I can. There's a torch right next to it. Never
Yep,
mind.
there's a torch.
And it like whips out his tongue and like misses Brona.
Oh hell no!
I
Is
take it
there
that
any
we
way we can get some more light to see what's going on in this room?
Sure. Can I cast bonfire?
Sure.
On the frog.
On the frog. That's a lot of frogs!
Brona's taking out a knife. What's that noise? I can't see!
Trev,
What?
shut up.
Okay.
Thank you.
I just offer like a fist bump to Karstine, whether she sees it or not. If she sees it, if she doesn't see it, I'm just gonna lower my hand.
Oh, actually, what's funny was that I was just about to reach back and like kind of grab you by the wrist, just so like you don't go too far. So it becomes one of those awkward like handshake fist bumps that doesn't quite work.
Okay. Yeah.
What colour would you like this like? Oh, no, wait. I guess you can... Hang on, let me do. I'll make him... There you go.
Okay, so I'm setting fire right there to the frog. Well, a bonfire right there.
Okay. So makes a dex save. Dex saving throw. 20. It's a frog.
It's a frog. Boing.
Okay. It just leaps away into the water.
So, doesn't that make like a 60-foot like area of light?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just gonna literally just... I think this will pretty much just light the whole area, so... Ah, come on. Whee! Okay, roll initiative. These frogs are angry.
Oh, what the hell?
Sorry, set one on fire.
They're big and they're hungry.
I can't say I have fought a frog before.
Man,
I
I
mean-
have no luck with initiative.
Like giant mutated frogs, yeah. Frogs.
They're good
no.
for dinner.
Initiative 4, a frog.
Nice.
I love the creature name.
This is great.
What frogs does
How am I highest? I don't get it.
I'm very dexterous, but I'm rolling low.
I was thrown off by the awkward not handshake, fist bump, arm
Yeah,
grab.
that's what's going on over here.
You all have like a better initiative bonus than me, and I still have the highest. Holy shit!
Me and Karstein are still trying to figure out what's going on with this fist bump, handshake, like holding hands thing going on. We're like,
I just answered a handhold, and the just was like, wait, no, that's not right.
yeah, what?
Cool. Okay, Cromdren, what are you gonna do?
I will stand and fight. Go here. I would like to rage
Alright.
and hit it with my great axe.
Okay.
That doesn't hit.
It's slippery. It just like somehow slides off the slime on its back.
And no, I'm good. That's my turn.
Alright.
Crap, I need like half a second because I didn't read something for like... Oh god, I'm so dumb. Hang on. I need to double check the stats of something. Oh, it doesn't say range. Okay, never mind. I won't deal with that. So going to awkwardly leave Ash alone, take 2 steps down, and try to fire at the frog that Crom went after.
Okay. Yeah, you hit. Okay. You raise your pepper box pistol and fire, and the bullets like sink into this soft frog's form. It gives off this weird type of noise.
That's it for me.
Okay. Alright. Froggy. Which one is this? The one you just shot. Turns to you. And... leaps forward. Kadoing! And slaps you.
Wouldn't that provoke an attack of opportunity from those two right next to it?
Yep.
It doesn't care it's a frog.
I'm not saying that it cares, I'm just saying Did they get their attack?
Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, Brona. Let's see, where is she?
Did you roll her initiative, by the way?
Didn't, actually. Thank you for reminding me.
I was just
Good
trying
help.
to look to see where she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like scrolling through. I'm like, wait a minute.
Cheers, loves. Hang on. I click on a character. Yeah. Cool. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hey, look!
Anyway,
Sixes!
attack of opportunity. I can't even say the word. Dagger, dagger, dagger. This is our attack of opportunity. Alright, she's killed. She stabs the frog.
And
Kills
I
it!
do-
Nope, I heard kills it. It's dead.
Alright, stabby. 5.
12, 14 damage.
You did 14. Yeah, this
Yeah.
frog is deaded. Splat. Just as she.
Oh, so
just
it
as
just like lands at my feet.
Yeah, and dies. It is now dead. Cool. Frogs aren't intelligent. Luckily for me, who is the DM, who also is not intelligent. Right, dead. Okay, next frog. Doesn't like that at all. Leaps, boing, and turns to Yente and leaps.
10 feet, 30
14.
feet range, holy fuck.
That'll hit.
To go. Okay. 7 damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Alright. Inte, it's your turn now.
Alright, I am going to back up next to Ash. And I'm going to reach out and cast Dark Vision on him.
Ah, that's nice of you.
At this point, because I'm no longer concentrating on the fire,
Mhm.
I assume that goes out.
Yep. Let me just draw where you can see now, rather than just set fog of war again. So you can see about here. If you got dark vision, you're fine. Brona doesn't.
Hi, Brona.
Although,
Ash doesn't.
Well, I just cast Dark Vision on you.
yeah, you have that.
Never mind, I do!
Yeah, her torch is still here though.
You can see all the colors.
It's
It's only black and white though, but okay.
This is new. This is weird. Okay. I think I can cope with this.
AERAKI!
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna step here
Uh-huh.
and then use the short bow.
Okay. Just turn down this frog noise. Silly froggies. Turn down this music a bit. Okay. So you do hit. Which frog are you hitting?
Oh, sorry, this one.
Okay, you hit it. An 8 piercing. Okay. So you step in front of this frog from a distance, aim your crossbow and fire, and the arrow goes in its eye! That's so gross! Ugh. And it makes a weird noise just like its fallen comrade. Ah! Like that. Delightful. Okay, next is this frog. Not happy. It got set on fire nearly, and now its mates are dying. It's gonna jump, boing, and This is called Frog Song. A melodic ribbit fills the air. Players make a charisma saving throw. Upon a fail, the player thinks it's a frog until either the frog monster is dead or 5 turns have passed. The player falls unconscious or succeeds on a saving throw the following turn. And it's like a circle. So, let's see. Where's my drawing tool? It's like this circle. So, Yunte and Ash are fine.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, Karstein and AERAKI, you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Though I think I might have been okay.
Yeah. So you beat it. Okay. You beat it too. So you are fine. You don't think you're a frog, but for some reason your voice is all croaky, and on a save you still speak in ribbits for 2 turns. And now it's the end of that one. And next is Ash.
Ash is going to draw his knife and think for a second, like, I don't know what to do. This is new to me. Okay. And he's gonna charge in here. And he's gonna take a swing with his knife.
Dagger, dagger.
Dagger, dagger.
Dang.
Sorry.
But in the moment, he's gonna like pull his other knife and use his bonus action to take that second stab with his offhand.
Go ahead.
That was a +4 to hit, anyways. I did that wrong.
That does not hit either.
And I missed both times, and Ash is just like, this is not what I'm due.
This goddamn frog is so slippery. Oh. Okay, so this froggy.
What did it? Just so you know, I think it's technically your NPC's turn.
Oh, that's.
She rolled a 6 on her.
Ah, yes, you're correct. I didn't put them in order. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, I'll do it now before I forget. Doink! Skip ahead. Alright, good. Alright, so Vrona is going to swear constantly and then step in front of this frog. Stab it in the face.
Dagger, dagger.
She's got another dagger. Dagger. Dagger! Okay. Cool. Right, can she do that too? Let's see. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, cool. That's all she's gonna do actually. Boink! This frog. Jump! Blep! On Cromgen. You look a bit snack-sized, Cromgen. It's gonna try and eat you. Does that hit you?
It's a miss.
It's a miss. Okay. Your tongue like whips your bum, but doesn't stick to you. Okay. Alright, Cromgen, your turn.
Alright. I would like to activate Frenzy.
Oh, alright.
So if basically I can attack twice now for a bonus action.
Yep.
So shit, I wanted to have my way on this one, but alright.
Yeah, next turn, sorry.
I'll go ahead and attack this
Alright.
frog over here.
You get +2 on your damage roll as well.
Yeah, I'm still raging, so 16.
Yes.
All right. Damage for that. 8 slashing.
10.
10. Yep, and another for bonus action.
Okay.
17 to hit. That
Oh
hits.
no, your bonus, the frenzy bonus comes in next turn.
Oh yeah, shit. My bad.
Sorry. It would have been nice though.
Yeah.
Alright, this frog is
Well-
now concentrating on you now though.
Yeah, that's what I wanted anyways.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright, Karstein. What's going on?
I don't have a pun at the moment, Trevor. Hang on.
You can also
Um,
lose ribbons
Did
a
you
few turns.
forgot it?
Wait. Oh. Mm.
We're in a froggy
Wait, if I-
situation right now. Shut up.
I'm gonna fucking toss that skull right in that lake if it doesn't shut up.
Hey, Trevor.
In the middle of all this, I just aim at the middle frog and fire, just to like overtake the whole noise.
Cool. Which one did you shoot at?
I
Middle
keep
frog.
trying to. There we go. Hey, what?
Okay. Yep, you hit it. Most definitely. Okay. In all this like pandemonium that's going on right now, you just kind of like try and focus, do your job, and then just shoot at the froggy, and it gets shot in the shoulder, and it staggers a bit, makes a weird noise again.
That's it for me.
Okay. Yunte.
All right. I am going to cure wounds on myself.
Hey, you get 7 points back. Oh,
Yep.
plus, yeah, okay, good. Sweet. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nah, I'm good right here.
Okay.
I'm not getting eaten.
For now. Alright, this frog is not smart. He's gonna leap doing to Cromdrin. Obviously that makes it mark. You can get attack of opportunity as well, Ash. Brainer. Stabby stabby. No, wait. Yes. More stabbing. Alright. Cool. Alright, you hit as well. So Brona stabs him 7. And what's your damage? Alright, this frog's dead too. Just like his friend over there. It leaps in the air, hasn't learned any lessons at all. Just dies at Cromdrin's feet.
And then me and the NPC just gut it in midair with our
Yeah.
knives.
Apparently you're very good at that though, you two. Okay, AERAKI.
I'm gonna short bow.
Oh, you miss, unfortunately. Just as like the previous ex-frog just like got sliced and diced in the air, his entrails kind of blurred your vision, but obscured the view, and you just missed. Alright, this frog. He's going to blep again. He's got a blep at Condren. 12.
Miss.
Miss. Blah. Ash.
Ash is just gonna be like, okay, I did something. This is good. Alright. There's still 2 more. Okay. Gonna move up and take a couple stabs.
Stabby, stabby. Yep. Alright. 6. Your stabby stabbies are aimed true, and you stabby stabby, and it's the yummy looking frog legs. And once again, more stabbing.
Okay, so I did a total of 7 damage.
Yeah. Stab. It's fine. It's just still alive. Look, his legs look messed up though. It probably won't be able to jump from now on. Alright, Brona is going to just race here and just wants to get this over and done with. She just doesn't look happy. This is kind of weird situation all around for her. And she misses. Oh, for fucking fuck shit, fuck. Delicate lady. Alright, next.
You've got a colorful mouth.
Just don't, this is not the time. If you... Oh, she wags her finger. That's enough. Alright, and... Still concentrating on Cromdren, this froggy. Gonna slap him. Misses. Alright, it's your turn then, Cromdren.
I'm gonna go all out in this frog.
Alright.
All out attack.
You
16.
hit. Yep. This frog is dead. Splat. How would you like to kill this frog?
All right, I'm gonna quickly like karate chop it to the ground, then lay it flat, and then just like bring my axe over and just like cleave it like lengthwise, straight down the middle.
Yeah, frogs' bodies are not the hardest thing. Very soft flesh, and this axe makes short work of it, cleanly slicing all the way through.
And then I quickly turn to the other frog with like a very violent gleam in my eye, and then just like do my bonus action, frenzy attack. 18 to hit.
Yes, indeed you do.
15.
Alright. This frog looks pretty worse for wear now. It's just like, just gulping almost. Alright, Karstein.
Well, this has gotten easier. Okay, just take a step around the carcass that's on my boots. Ew. And just take a shot at the last frog.
You miss.
Wait, what did I roll?
A 9.
No, like base roll. Oh no, that's a misfire. Shit. My gun's jammed.
It got jammed.
Yeah, I rolled 2.
Unfortunately, pepper box pistols are known for being jammed, just because of all the barrels and the way it fires. Oops.
So you just hear this click and.
That was not what I was expecting to hear. What was that?
Not good. And you just kind of see her like take like a half, like
Time
a
and
quarter
place,
turn away.
time and place. Let's just kill this fucking frog.
That's it for me.
Okay, Yunte.
Create bonfire
On the froggy.
on the froggy.
Yeah. Oh, is it? What the saving throw do I do?
It's a dex.
Yep.
Dex saving throw. Boink. Take it, this damages the froggy.
Frog flambe.
And is that 8 damage?
Yep.
Okay. This frog's on fire and it's making god awful noises. like it's just popping, like just like quivering, just doesn't know what to do. What's going on? Poor froggy.
Hey, at least dinner will be cooked.
Frog next is actually very nice, tasty. Alright, this frog. That's dead. AERAKI, your turn.
So is it dead?
It's your turn, yeah. This frog here is still alive, the one that's yellow.
Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this. He's the crossbow. Yes. Short bow.
Mhm.
Keep mixing them up.
Put this frog out of his misery. You do. Click the damage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's enough. Would you like to describe how you put this frog out of this misery? Mercy shot.
Yeah. Sorry for the frog. So. That is something.
Yeah. So AERAKI's arrow flies through into the frog's forehead, and it twitches and convulses a bit, but slowly like stops and sinks to the floor, twitching now and again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you very much for the sub. And as it just lays there, the bonfire does its work, and your nostrils like fill with this quite kind of nice aroma. I mean, you know, frogs are edible. Kind of like chicken.
I'm suddenly very hungry.
Battle over?
It is, yes. Look.
Alright.
I'm
So
going to cook all the unburned ones with some bonfire. And, not char them, though.
as per agreement to Frenzy, Cromgren will have 1 point of exhaustion.
I'm going to take a moment to make a tinker check to try to fix my gun.
Okay. Please do.
Cromgren's just gonna like sit down, like heavily panting. His head like he has this like really like painful headache coming in right now, and he's like trying to fight it right now.
Okay.
And he feels he feels a little bit more exhausted than before.
Brona is just cleaning her knife and just like stepping over the frog. Picks up
Ash is breathing very heavily.
Yeah, she's picking up her torch and carries it with her and goes over here.
Is anyone... Sorry.
This is revealing more of the area.
Ash also walks over to the smallest of these and kind of like rinses his knives off and then sheathes them.
Does anyone other than myself look injured?
I'm good. Just tired.
I give a thumbs up.
Or you might want to have a look over here.
All right, be with you. And then Cromgen tries to like stand up, but
Do I still have dark vision?
he clearly struggles.
Yeah, you'll have dark vision for 8 hours.
Oh, sweet. So
Yeah,
I'll
you're
walk over.
sorted.
Alright, I'm going to help Cromdren get up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it a dead end?
Not quite. Take a look in that pond over there. She points to here. Now you notice there's like you can kind of see with your dark vision that inside there's like, looks like there's a tunnel.
So we have to swim. Cool. Okay. Okay.
It'll be fine, I'm sure.
I
Kind of
hate getting wet.
sarcastic.
I hate getting wet.
Let's make our way there.
How are we looking on the hourglass?
I think that question was directed at you, AERAKI.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we haven't actually exchanged names, so I have no clue anybody's name.
I'm just gonna pull it out and show you.
Okay, what you see, the sand is still flowing. It's kind of like 3/4 of it.
Not much time left. We're gonna test this theory one way or another. I guess we're going for a swim.
Brona's already jumped in.
I hate getting wet. This is gonna suck.
I follow shortly afterwards.
Bloop.
Jumping in as well. Begrudgingly.
I'm gonna go last.
Before, so I'm second to last. Before Carson jumps in, she turns to the tall blue woman. Elodrin?
Sorry?
Well, I can only presume 2 races that would have blue skin. Elodrin and Azamir, and I don't know. I've only known one other Elodrin.
Genocide. Genocide. Genocide?
Yeah,
What
genocide.
did we say?
Would you-
Genocide.
yeah.
Hey, that was my second guess.
Just think of Lassie, you know, the drink.
Genocide.
Yeah.
She kind of shrugs because I can't.
As you say
Clear
the
wise,
word, as you say the word
Okay.
Genathi, please roll Dex saving throw, AERAKI.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, if you go on your
Yep.
character sheet.
Wait.
There's a weird sudden gust of wind that knocks you onto your belly.
I stumble a little bit. And then a bit confused as to why the breeze is acting up. Just dust myself off and stand up again.
That happen often?
Not sure. Don't remember.
That's true. And just heads off into the water, clearly not looking forward to getting wet herself.
Deep breath.
I didn't breathe.
Ah. Okay. Everybody in then?
I believe so, yes.
Alright. Now this is underwater. And you are... You're up here.
We're currently underwater.
Yes, this is underwater.
Oh god. We've only
Now-
got a few minutes.
let-
Swim.
Let me just read some rules I wrote up. So, you have a pool of breath. So if you have like a D10 ready, you can use this to help you mark where you are. If not, make sure you just remember 1 to 10. So you all start off with 10. And basically 1 minute is basically 10. So you have 1 minute of breath. And each round is 1 breath. So one, basically you have to take away 1 each round.
Does this apply to me?
Do you need? Can you
Holding
breathe
my
underwater?
breath.
Can you breathe underwater?
I don't.
I don't
If I
think you're
didn't-
that one.
But if I can hold my breath anyway, does that matter?
If you can hold your breath, and it says you can breathe, it basically you're fine without breathing.
Because that's unending breath.
Oh, then you're fine then.
Okay.
Yeah, you are exempt then.
You might be dragging us out of here.
Isn't that lucky? You got someone to help you. That's great. All right, but you. This water is kind of illuminated just because, like in the middle, you can see like you see the circle here. There's light. There's a light source from above, basically, and there's also a bigger one at the far end. So you can kind of like with the wave of the motion of the water underneath. This you can kind of see. It's obviously blurry if you're not used to swimming underwater.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say Ash is just like booking it to whatever seems like
Oh
an
no,
exit.
no, you need. This is in rounds, so please roll initiative, everybody.
Oh,
I gotta drop myself again. Hang on.
that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's remember Brona.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, Karsten.
I was kind of near the last. That was okay.
Okay, is everyone rolled?
There you go. Thank you.
Cool. One second.
We've all rolled, but 2 people haven't showed up on the list.
Oh, I didn't. What the number did you?
It was both of them were 9. AERAKI and Cromgen are both 9s.
Okay. How do I add them manually?
You should be able to just right-click on their picture.
Okay. So moving to swim takes half a round of breath. Taking an action is you minus one whole round of breath. If you move 5 feet at a time, you don't expend a breath. So if you're just moving like this, then you can hold your breath just fine. If you're like moving, you'll expend more than you'll expend a half of breath.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Looks like the Genasi would be dragging us over.
Okay, we good to go? Yeah. Or is there more to the explanation?
that was it.
Well, then I guess if I'm starting. Going. You said the full movement is a half a round of breath?
Yes. So minus a half.
Actually, can
Do you
no, can I
please
use...
wait.
Okay.
Oh crap. So
Solid.
you hear something brush against you, but otherwise you're fine.
Cool. Can I use an action to dash and make another movement?
You can't dash underwater.
Darn.
It's underwater. You're not a fish.
Well, swim really fast. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's all I got, I guess.
Not so sure how that works, friend, underwater.
You can't talk underwater too, so shush.
What? Liko will have words with you.
What? Is anything I'm saying false?
Kronko will remember this.
So Brono, what's his next? So yeah, Brono is just decided to play it safe for now. I'm just moving 1 square. And AERAKI's next.
Is that a chest over there?
You are correct.
Can I swim over there?
If you wish.
Have a look.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Since you're exempt. Whoa! This is
Oh,
within
sorry.
like a counter rule, so 30 feet at a time, I do
Oh,
believe.
sorry, yeah, sorry.
You're also not a fish.
Wait, how do you...
She's closer than the rest of us.
Wait, how do you do the... base?
Yeah, base movement.
Yeah. I think it's 30 feet for you. It should be. It usually is.
How do you do the... show the...
Make sure you're holding and dragging your icon, and then just like press space to activate the thing,
Okay.
and then just like press space on each and every
Got it.
space.
Okay. 30.
Mhm.
Am I close enough to see this ring?
Oh, the ring's above you. It's just there to mark
Oh, it's
where
above.
it is.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You can swim up to it.
Is there anything in there?
Oh no, it's above you, so it's just like an entrance.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's just like an entrance to the pool or exit in this case.
Can I swim up
So,
and have a
air?
look?
Yeah,
above?
you can swim, but this will be your next turn because you already moved.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so next is Crumdren. Also, can I ask who's in heavy armor or
Medium.
medium? Okay. If you're gonna move more than 5 feet, you have to take one whole pull out, round out because you're more encumbered. You know, swimming and all.
So I can only like move like 5 feet.
Yeah, that's just to be safe. If you take more than 5 feet, instead of half, you will lose 1.
Alright, I'll just get my whole movement and just like take 1.
Okay. Let me just do something. Okay, who's next? It's Brona's turn. She's just gonna play it safe still.
You skipped mine.
Really?
And Karstein's.
Oh, I did. I think that's because I rearranged it. Sorry about that. I'll put it back.
Yeah, you skipped me too.
Sorry, no, it's because I rearranged the turn order for something else. Alright, so it's Yunte then.
Okay, so full movement is a 1 point of breath, right?
Yep. Oh no, if you don't have a medium or heavy armor on, so you're fine.
I have light armor.
Yeah, so you're fine. You move as usual. So it'll be half a point if you want to take more than 5 feet. Okay, something. 1 second. I'm doing a thing.
Sorry.
It's okay. What's there? AERAKI.
Yep.
Oops, wrong one. Okay. Whee. Does this hit you?
Okay.
Does it hit you?
What?
Does a 17 get your armor class?
Sorry, what? Oh, yes.
Okay. Could you make a DC, a Dex saving throw, please?
Thanks.
Okay, you are suddenly lurched forward. Boink! And you can't move.
At all? I can't.
No, you can't move.
Okay.
So everyone else you've seen suddenly, AERAKI suddenly being lurched from where she was swimming. And is now like straining in the water. And then you see the light flicker onto something. But you can't really make it out. Did you take your move, Karstein?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Okay, Ash next.
Ash kind of sees this, but is a lot more focused on trying to get out of the water.
Mhm.
So. Take my full 30 feet of movement, and that's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Verona's turn. She sees AERAKI getting lurched away, and she doesn't. You can't hear her say fuck, fuck shit fuck, but she's like, you can see it on her expression if you care to look, and then she makes a full movement.
Can Trev still talk underwater? Does he need?
Trev is having
I was thinking
such
that. I
a
was
weird
thinking
time
that.
right now. Technically, he has no vocal cords, so he shouldn't be talking anyway, but here he is. You hear a gnashing and a chatter, but that's all you get from Trev.
This is acceptable.
It looks like I'm fighting a fish underneath my cloak.
He did not think this is how his day was gonna go. Alright, Quamdren.
Oh, your NPC's not gonna move?
She did. She just did.
She just did.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me get my measuring stick. I saw like what's happening with like AERAKI, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone did.
Right. Going 15 feet towards this space right here. I'll just take 8. And can I help AERAKI like?
Yeah, actually, since AERAKI's turn is next after yours, actually technically it's her first, but it doesn't matter anyway. So if you help her, if you want to do it at the same time as AERAKI is going to do her next dexterity. Actually, this will be strength this time. A strength saving throw. You can help her.
I'll just I can just like I'll act as like an advantage, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so AERAKI, if you throw a strength this time. Okay, yeah, so you break free.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see, everyone else sees Quamdren tugging at AERAKI, like, she's bound, but you cannot see how she's bound, but she's, like, being tugged free, and suddenly you see her arms flailing, and she's free again.
Thank you.
Alright,
Oh,
so I still have, like, 10 feet movement. Is it okay if I can use the rest of my movement to, like, grab air from this pocket here?
You'd have to be swimming up. And it's more than 5 feet, I would say.
Alright, then I'll just go as far as I can, but I'm not gonna breach.
Okay,
the
you can do
surface.
it next turn.
Yeah.
Alright, so next is Yunte.
Alright. I'm going to try swimming up the tube.
The tube.
Yep, okay. You gonna climb out? Or are you gonna look around?
I'm gonna look around before
Okay.
I climb out.
All you see is, it's just basically, this is an entrance, an exit, and there's like land you can go up onto. It's just like another cavern.
Okay, there air up there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh my air and then come back down if I can.
Yep. So you just poke your head up, take a deep breath, poke, and then go back in.
Alright, yeah, I don't want to block it in case other people need it.
Okay, well, your pool's refreshed.
And I'm gonna motion to the others that there is air up there.
Okay, let's see. 1 second. Quamdren, does 14 hit you?
Let me check my AC again because I tend to forget. It does not.
Okay. You feel like a very fast gush, like just beside you, like it almost like clicks your ear if your ear is exposed. If not, then your hair or your beard. But you just
the beard.
not the beard. Yeah, like some like hair like floats away. But you feel like there's suddenly a really close miss. Whoa, what was that? And you hear a horrible hiss again.
Blub 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 blub.
Yeah.
Translation.
Blub, blub.
That does not sound good.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, Karstein.
Okay, hang on. I should have been measuring beforehand. Full movement, end up behind Ash.
Okay, that's half. Oh, taken out of your pool. And Ash, what are you gonna do?
So, as I'm swimming along here, the treasure chest is going to get my curiosity a bit more than Ash can handle. So, I would like to check out what's in this treasure chest.
Mm-hmm. Do you have lockpicking? A sleight of hand or...
Yes, I do have lockpicking actually.
A thief still.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are a picker
So,
of locks, please pick the lock.
Is a D20 plus my dex and proficiency, yeah?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Which I'm guessing it will be like a 5 or a 6.
Unfortunately, my dex isn't crazy high.
Yeah, you're fine. Anyway. Like, it must have been like the rust or whatever that's worn away at this lock anyway, and it comes away quite easily. And inside, you find like a silver bell.
I will pocket this silver bell and then take the last 15 feet of my movement.
Okay. Defecate to take the air. And an action also takes one away.
Right, so I'm at 7.5.
Cool. Brona, whoops, Brona basically swims to AERAKI, tugs at her sleeve, and then motions AERAKI to the exit above. She's like impatient, like go, just go.
Leek, when you get a second, can I get a note thing in the journal for Ash?
Ah, yes, I'll do that now. Next is Cromdren.
Surfacing. I will go ahead and like surface and exit. Because my tiny little dwarf body can't handle it anymore.
There you go, you should see it now.
Thank you.
Okay, so have you gone up? Cromdren?
Yep,
Okay.
going up.
Okay. AERAKI, it's your turn.
Just for the sake of things, I'm just gonna like take my token away out of the board if that's
Yeah,
fine.
sure thing. So you see, everyone sees like Cromdren just fully haul himself out of the water. Luckily, this hole is dwarf size.
It's at least like 1.5 crom.
Yeah, I'd
like,
say so.
wide. So it's a lot more forgiving for people like us.
So what she'll probably do is move up towards the surface as well. Yente, what are you gonna do?
Was I able to see the larger pool exit from when I poked my head up?
Sorry, once more?
The larger pool exit, over on the east side, the right side. Was I able to see that when I popped my head up?
If you scanned around, you would have seen just basically more water, but you have a feeling that is attached to this place.
Okay. I'm going to swim on then, towards the larger one.
Okay. Okay, 1 moment, please. Does a 27 hit you?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
12 damage.
And I'm down.
Okay, now you suddenly see crimson in the water and a wound like seeping from Yunte, and she suddenly goes limp.
I cast regret.
I approve.
I laughed so hard when he said that. Yeah, Travis.
I cast
It
regret.
was my favourite quote so far. Okay, Karstein.
Well, no, she's not gonna freak out because it's okay. She's got this. Crap. Okay, only 25 to get right next to the half orc.
Yeah.
And just kind of best she can, like grab hold, so she doesn't float away or anything.
Okay. Ash.
Hold on. Roll 20's being weird.
Oh, my music went again.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to... Gonna go here, like to the pool, and like just trying to swim up and out of it. Can I make it out?
Yes, you can.
Alright, well then that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Yeah, Brona's popped out as well. And so is AERAKI before.
But like as I'm going out, I'm gonna like kind of look over my shoulder to see that I only see Karstein and Yuanti left. Again, though I don't actually know their names.
Yeah.
And as I'm like going up, I'm just gonna be like motioning to hurry. And kind of try and keep eyes to make sure that they are making it okay.
Okay, Yunte is unconscious. Could you make a death saving throw, please, Yunte?
What would that be? Constitution?
No, just click on saving throw. Death save on your.
Yeah. If you roll
Sheet.
below 9, it's a fail. Or below 10, technically.
I'm looking for death saving throw.
It's below
The-
initiative. I
just
think?
the word death save.
Below temporary hit points or something like that.
Yep.
I see it. Whew!
You're fine.
That's-
You got 2 successes. That's wonderful. Yeah, 2
Have a look.
successes.
Best
Yeah,
roll ever.
literally. Okay, you just feel like a movement of water behind you. Karstein. So what are you gonna do?
Well, I know what I would do. Karstein, on the other hand, it's a little bit nicer. I've got I've got the half orc.
Yep.
And I'm gonna try to move. And oh crap! Hang on. No, I already.
If you move
I'm down
with
to
her, yeah. If you,
half.
okay. If you move, yeah. If you move with her, it'll be like double. So, for example, if it's half for more than 5 feet, then it'll be 1. If you're, taking an action, it'll be actually 2.
Yeah, I forgot to drop down to 8.5. So I'm at 8.5. I'm going to pull her with me the best I can.
Yep.
So I'd be down to 7.5.
You can also take an action as well.
Yeah, I can't really do much.
Okay.
I'm just like, nope, get the hell out.
So you move into the exit.
Would it be half speed because I'm dragging her?
Yeah, well, actually, no, it's fine because, water's quite buoyant. So you wouldn't really have her weight.
Okay, that works for me. So just tugging, the monstrous woman behind me.
She's not wearing, heavy armor either, so it's fine.
Yeah, just some leather armor. Just grab her by the hair and drag her.
So I can get there in 25.
The only penalty is that it'll take extra air, that's all.
Okay, so yeah, I can get there in 25, and then I'm just gonna... You know what? I am gonna use an action, if I can, to, try to just push her up.
Yeah, that'll be
towards
strength.
the entrance.
That'll be strength, so please roll strength.
Which sucks.
Now you're fine. Because of the buoyancy of the water...
20.
Yeah, buoyancy of the water, you managed to, push her up. And someone above, probably grabs her and helps you.
I imagine that's me because I was sitting there
You just see this green body just go boom.
Yes, this hole just birthed a half-orc. It's a girl, congratulations. Okay. Does a 9 hit you?
Thank God, no.
Okay, once again you hear a motion of water rush at you, but it doesn't actually contact you. Luckily.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, well, it's just you now, so what do you want to do?
I'm up and out.
Boink! Excellent, alright. Let's just move everyone then over then. So everyone that's now out of the water, you realise that you're in another cavern. Those who came out the smaller pool are basically over here. And those that are out the bigger one, you're here. So.
The map is still loading for me, so.
Okay, oops.
Give me a sec.
I did the wrong layer. Ah.
Yeah, I didn't see any here or here's.
Sorry, 1 second, I'm on the wrong layer. Because I'm smart. Alright, here we go. Small area. Boink. Big area. Boink. Come on, click. So, Brona, AERAKI are here. The rest of you over here. There you go. Okay, so Yunte's still unconscious.
I want to add a flavor little thing here. Whoever's around me, as you see me out of the water, kind of dripping wet, you see this warm, when it's really hot outside and you see the wave, from heat. You see that kind of around me for a second, and then I'm just completely dry.
Ah.
Nice
As you do that, it kind of lights up the area as well, and
I don't do it intentionally.
Yeah, that's fine.
It just naturally happens.
Ah, that's very handy.
Ooh.
Yeah, as he does that, the area lights up with a warm light, and you can see that this is just actually quite a small place, a small cavern, just a larger lake with a rock in the far side, and just that entrance where the pool is on the left, and that's it really. And sadly, you hear a horrible hiss again.
At the moment, Ash is kind of looking at himself, trying to figure out why he's dry all of a sudden.
And you see rising up from the bigger pool that everyone had exited this beastie. And it doesn't look that impressive, but it's the only thing I could find. But it's like a almost serpentine thing made out of water twists out from the surface into its own shape, and it stares at you hissing, like swaying to and fro, and it's coming towards you. I think the turn orders are still there. Oh no, you're all deleted when you deleted your tokens. Ah, okay, so let's just roll initiative again then.
Should I?
Yep. Oh, you're unconscious though, so
Yep, that's why I asked.
yeah.
No, she would still like need to
Okay.
do initiative for like in case of death saves and
Okay, well,
stuff.
she's unconscious, but first.
Very, very
See,
fast.
there's the initiative I was expecting for me.
I'm the fastest unconscious person you have ever met.
That's amazing.
I mean, she's like one more save until she's like stabilized. So, well, shit.
But I just rolled
Exactly
two
my
nat
thought.
Okay, let's see.
It's too early for us to have somebody die.
I would honestly not be surprised if Yi died. It just the way her mind works and everything. She has very little concept of her own personal safety.
Oh, so like a worse version of what Karstein has. Good.
Oh.
Ash is very
Oh, Brona.
self-preservation.
Bronus just doesn't like being soggy and just is distracted. Alright, and
Left not being wet.
yeah. Alright, I think everyone's in there now. Why twice? Hang on, let's get rid of these old ones. That's old. I think that's old. That's new. This old one. You in twice? Yeah. You got okay, that's your old one. Cool. Okay, sorted. Let's do that again. There's so many fours. Wow. Okay. All right. So yeah, this serpentine is now thingy is like racing towards you now, like leaving a wake of water as it speeds upwards. And music maestro.
Do we not get a map?
Oh, I didn't move you over. I'm so stupid. Excuse me. Oh no, you're right there.
All I got's black.
Really?
Yeah.
Does everyone else see?
I see.
I can see quite good.
You can see
Hello.
everything. Oh.
Let me back out and reload in, I guess.
Oh, that confused me.
Because I'm like, you're right next to me. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I saw everybody's tokens. I just saw a black screen.
Oh.
Like there was no map. It was weird. There we go. I can see things now.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Cool. So who's first? It is Yunte who's unconscious. So that means it's this beastie.
Death save.
Oh yes, it's death save for you. You just need. Oh.
Oh!
Wait.
Wow.
So you
That's
got.
2.
Hey, wait.
Oh, wow.
You got 2 saves and 2 fails. So that means if you fail the next one, you are dead.
She's dead.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Somebody fucking medicine check.
What a oh gosh, that's crazy. A crit.
Yeah,
then a
nat
crit
20 and then a nat
fail.
1.
Wow. Very dramatic now. Alright, let's see. So yeah, this beastie is gonna swim up. And it's gonna basically do some nice good old water whipping. Ash.
Oh, hey, how you doing? That didn't hit.
Okay. So you
Surprisingly.
see flick up the water and like try to whip either side of you, and you just dodge out of the way. Okay, next is Karstein.
This is a predicament. Because my plan was to pull the half orc out of the water, but I can't do that now. Okay, so with one hand on, what do you call it? On Yonti, gonna fumble out my gun and just take a shot.
Okay.
Would it still fire after being soaked?
Thankfully, Pathfinder rules don't apply here. Which I am extremely grateful for, okay?
Don't bring science to this magic game, gosh!
I'll give it an extra shake before I fire it. If this backfires, if this misfires, I'm blaming you.
Thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Cool. So she shakes a gun just to get the last drips of water out and fires, and thankfully it does do it. And then with a little spark and a little smoke coming from the barrels, it shoots at this beastie made of water, and like you see droplets just spray off in all
Ash is
directions.
gonna spaz and cover his ear.
Okay, next is Ash.
Trying to see if there's anything I can do to save Yuanti.
Oh, you can roll medicine to try.
Yeah, to stabilize.
Yeah.
Ash is gonna kind of panic and be like, please don't die, please don't die. And yeah, let's do a medicine check here.
No.
Oh no. You don't know what you're doing.
I don't. I really don't. I just don't want somebody to die in front of me.
Yeah.
I just
Aw.
picture him like slapping band-aids all over her regardless of where the wounds are.
It's more like he's just trying to like put pressure on the wound and hold it together. Like this is working. Just don't bleed. Don't die, please.
Yeah, she's still bleeding, and just like, you know, this is like kind of like coloring the water around her.
Can I try and like move her out of the water? Like since I'm like right there at the edge.
That would be another action because you're trying to actually try to move her.
Plus,
I
it
can, like,
The reason why it takes an action because technically you'll be grappling her and dragging her out.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
that
Brenna.
and it would provoke an attack of opportunity, which is why I didn't move her.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, like for Unite, it would. Yeah. All right.
Just use my body as cover, you're fine.
Let's see.
Meanwhile, the small pool boys, we all
wait.
have 4s.
One second, just ignore what Brenna's doing for now. She is going to. Well, I've never really played a rogue before, so how to do?
You don't get sneak attack because Yunti is not threatening.
Yunti.
Half orc, not threatening the monster, so you can't get sneak attack.
Alright. That's a shame. Alright, she'll just run forward then. Boink. Into the water. Splash, splash, splash. And she will take out her short bow. Is it short bow? Yes, I know my. Yeah, and fire at the beast. And she misses. Because her short bow is soggy and for some reason doesn't work. Alright, next. AERAKI.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm going to cast. Is it mingle with the wind onto the serpent? Get it out of its element.
You're gonna get the. Oh, okay. You're going to levitate basically.
Because I can only levitate upwards, can't I?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're gonna levitate the beast.
Yeah.
Does it have to do a saving throw of any sort?
I don't think so.
Can you click on the... Could you click on the description or the...
There isn't any.
Let me have a look. What's it called?
Mingle with the wind?
Mingle...
I think it like raises it.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's like a racial like levitate spell, right?
Yeah, you can target other things with it.
So, well, using the handy dandy compendium tool,
Yes.
roll 20, we can just check what levitate says, and we can just like use the rules from there.
It's pretty much just levitate, isn't it?
The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. Unwilling creature that succeeds on a saving throw
Yeah.
is unaffected.
So what's the saving throw?
Not saving throw.
What's the saving throw?
What's your what? Pretty much like the spell DC of the caster.
Constitution is your spellcasting ability for the spell.
Alright, so let me just roll
It would be
Constitution
8
save.
plus your proficiency plus Constitution to make the DC,
Okay.
and then they have to compete that with Constitution saving throw.
So I rolled a 16.
So your proficiency bonus at level 3 is 2, so it's 10. What's your con modifier?
Let me see. I will see. It's... So her Constitution modifier is... -1.
So the DC is 9.
Okay, this passes then.
Yeah.
So no levitate.
Yeah, never levitate.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so it kind of just shakes off what you're trying to do and hisses really angrily at you.
Can I be a butt for a second?
Mm-hmm.
I thought on a 20 with a death saving throw, you automatically stabilize to 1 HP.
No, you get 2 saves.
It's a DM preference.
Oh, okay.
I've
that's what I'm
always gone
sitting-
with 2 saves, unfortunately. Sorry.
Okay. That's what I'm sitting there going, because I have both of them in my head, and I was
Yeah.
like, because I'm still like learning Pathfinder rules. That's what it is. Excuse me, not Pathfinder shit. 5e rules.
Yeah, I've always gone with like 2 crit is a 2 saves.
Gotcha.
A lot of
That
people
makes
go with
sense.
the instant thing. Leak, I'm assuming like myself, is like, with the nat 1, it's 2 fails,
Yeah.
so a nat 20 kind of seems more evened out if it's 2 saves, not instant save, because then
Yeah.
a nat 1's
Yeah.
like death.
Yeah, all good.
Right.
I was just like, I'm sitting there going, wait a minute.
Alright, so next is Cromdrin.
I don't have ranged stuff, so I'll just use most of my movement to like get there. Well, barely there. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's my action. That's my whole turn.
Mhm.
Right there.
Okay. Next is Yunte. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh,
Please make it.
oh gosh. It's too exciting and scary. Oh no! This is the second death
No.
I've seen recently. Oh
And she's
no! So you see, like, I don't know. You can't really like examine her right now, but you notice her face is like flushed, very pale, and that's not flushing at all. It's become very pale, and her breathing has stopped. There's no more rising in her chest, and the blood stops. Or the blood flow in the waters is like becoming slower and slower, and unfortunately, she passes.
Feels bad.
It's my first kill! Anyway.
Bloodthirsty, now we're screwed.
I've tasted blood. It's too late for you.
Shit, we've created a monster.
Okay, wait. Who's that's next? Did you just... so it's monster. Alright. For its action, this monster is going to grab Yunte's body and drag it this way.
Not the dog!
Would I be dragged with it too? Because I'm holding on?
Oh, are you?
Same, technically, I think.
I was. Or do I have the option of, like, letting go?
You can contest the grabbing if you want.
No, because I'm weak as shit.
Oh, you can let go then if you're too weak.
Yeah, I'll just let go because I'm like, realized I have fucked up and I can't do anything about that right now.
Okay.
So
is that your turn then, Garstein?
Oh no, I haven't gone. The monster moved.
Oh, okay. All right, then it's your turn then. Oh, so I thought that was part of your turn. Sorry.
Oh no, that was like my essentially I guess it would be like reaction to like let go.
Ah, okay.
Now angry to a point, taking a couple of steps back, and this puts me at 2. And then just taking another shot at it.
Nope, sorry.
That's all I have.
Okay. Alright, next Ash.
So Ash is a little bit traumatized. Like, he's gonna take a step back, and he's like freaking out because Yuante just kind of like died in his arms almost. And he's like, I couldn't do anything. And he's just kind of like gonna hyperventilate a little bit, and then you're just gonna watch as fire just erupts up his body. And he's literally on flames, and his hair looks like just liquid fire going around him. And he's just panicking, on fire, and then he just flicks his wrist instinctively, and I'm gonna use a Scorching Ray.
Okay.
Against the water.
It doesn't matter at this point. He's just full of fire rage. Ah!
I don't know if rage is the right word, but he's full of fire.
So many feels.
Emotion. Yeah, there you go.
He's flinging feels right now.
So it's 3 rays? Yeah, 3 rays. Okay. That one doesn't do it.
Nope. Nope. That doesn't hit. That does.
That's almost a crit!
Ah!
Dang it! Alright. So this is... Also, bright light and 30 feet around me, an additional 30 feet of dim light. Fun fact. It's 11 damage.
Alright.
As one of the rays hits it in my panic.
Okay.
Avenge me!
Funny you say that.
Okay, is that all you're gonna do? Yes?
Yeah, that's kind of all I can do, I guess.
Alright, Brona is just acting at this moment. And just and just basically just shoots her crossbow. She's just not happy either. Equally disgusted at what just happened. Oops, I did that twice, I'm sorry. I'll only take the first one. She's too emotional and completely misses. Ignore that 23. I'm destroying the chat's ears. I love it.
Yeah, it's just a bit.
Sorry.
You are fine.
Okay, next is AERAKI, sorry. I think they have to... Yes, attack. Alright. And she is going to also shoot with the crossbow after moving. So about here. And so she takes out a short bow as well. And fires. And misses as well. Holy moly. Apparently this is taking this toll on everybody. Cromdren.
I would like to rage.
Okay. At the sight of a comrade dying, Cromdren becomes enraged.
And then move myself towards this space if I can do that.
Yeah. You're about you're in the water now, so you'd be floating.
Alright. And I will have a go at this monstrosity. I will attack using Reckless.
Okay. Advantage on attacks.
15 hit.
No.
Shit.
You're not frenzied either, unfortunately, so.
Well, I'll take Frenzy next.
You gonna activate it now?
Sure. I'll activate it now.
You can activate it at the same turn as Rage, but you can't use Frenzy until next turn.
Yeah, I will activate it now so that I can have it prepped for next.
Alright. Inte, unfortunately, is deceased. This water weird is just dragging the body away. He's got his lunch now.
Well, shit, I can't fucking chase that.
You could. If you wanted to.
I'm tasty and good with ketchup.
Okay, Karstein.
She's just kind of silent and angry. Just out of frustration, still takes another shot.
Okay. Yep, that hits. Okay. The bullet once again sinks into the serpentine water thing, and once again splashing everywhere as the bullets fly through the body of this creature. But it seems like this creature just wants to disengage and have its dinner. And now it's taking this chance to leave. Ash.
Still kind of unsure of what he's doing, what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And confused by the fact that he's on fire. Again.
Yep.
But and everything. He's just gonna launch Scorching Ray once more.
Okay.
So it's 3.
That doesn't hit. That does. That does. So 2 hits.
2 hits, thank you. Okay, so
So first one is 12 damage. Second one 8. So okay, you see like pieces of it like fly off, and like Terminator 2 style, they eventually like kind of regrow back, but it doesn't seem to enjoy that at all, and kind of like flinches as it does so, like flicker and hiss, and spits at you, but it's not moving towards you again. Fight or flight is kicking in now. Okay, Broner is just silently just shooting. And she misses again. Well done, Broner. Alright, AERAKI also. And also... oh, roll 20! Alright, Cromdren.
I'm going after this shit.
Alright. You'll have disadvantage in the water though if you don't use Reckless.
I'm still going reckless.
Okay.
So move there. Reckless and frenzy.
Mm-hmm. You get 2 attacks.
Nope.
Miss. Miss.
Double nope.
It seems like the emotion of this encounter and the loss of your comrade is just taking its toll on everyone. It doesn't help with the added stress that you have no idea what's going on and why it's happening to you.
Dice jail.
Dice jail. The whole of roll
Oh, the
20.
dice jail.
If only.
Yeah, this is like... It's moving.
That's something they
Karstein.
need to add.
Karstein.
Okay, I'm burning a grit point
Mm-hmm.
for Deadeye.
Okay.
Get advantage on my next shot, and it's supposed to be at 4.
Hit. 11.
That's all I've got.
Okay. Ash.
Ash is just this time it's just gonna like baseball throw like a firebolt at it.
Miss.
That's all I got.
Okay. Brona. Come on, Brona. Why don't you fucking die? Yay, Brona!
Yay!
She did something.
Did she really though?
Shh. It's more than you did.
Hold up, can we wind up back to my firebolt, my scorching ray? I did almost 40 damage to this thing.
Literal burn. Hello.
Okay.
Would you like to have some ointment for that?
You're an AERAKI.
Well, there's water right here.
Yay, AERAKI! Come on. 9. Oh, look, another score better than yours.
I've done 30 damage. Over 30 damage. That's more than anybody else here. Don't try me, Leek.
Okay, wait, this is now... Cromdren, I think, yes?
Ah!
It's like
By
watching
my
a little
hand,
kid
by
fight
my
his
hand, I will cleanse. I will cleanse this. The usual. So frenzy, fucking reckless.
Go, go.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Motherfuck.
Can
All
I
right.
ask some question?
Alright,
That's like
how would you like to do this?
It's 26.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I try and rip, and like I don't even go for my great axe anymore. I'm just gonna like rip it like in half using my hands. That's it. I'm just so done with this.
Okay. Oh well, you see, Crumdren just like batter this water being with its hands, and you hear as it hits water. It's almost like hitting stone, but he doesn't care. He is frenzied and he is enraged, and he's just tearing at this thing, flying water everywhere. And suddenly it just like hisses and screams and sinks. And Yunte's body is just left floating there.
I retrieve Yunte's body before I get out of rage, and I take another point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
When the combat actually ends, Ash is gonna take another step back, fall to his knees, and the fire is just gonna fizzle out around him.
Oh god!
Right, so I just like carry Yunte back with me towards like back to land. I can't move with the token, but yeah.
Splat. If you guys want any of Yee's stuff, you are welcome to take it.
At least, what's the most? Well, I'm not gonna take anything like monetary value. What's that one thing that Yi represents herself?
She's got that rib bone from the skeleton.
Other than that,
Other than that,
Aw. You just hear Trevor crying.
she has a druidic totem.
Hey, Trevor.
It is so sad. I only knew her for a moment, but I feel like we had a thing, you know.
Trevor.
I was gonna marry her.
Trevor.
I'll just take the druidic focus with me.
Okay. Yeah, that's really the only thing that really stands out.
Is it like a pocket totem or something?
There's probably a little sprig of mistletoe or something.
I'm just gonna tell Trevor to shut up, or I'm throwing him in the water.
Yep, I'm adding that to my inventory.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm just gonna leave everything there.
She has 3 sets of rations left. A dagger, a signal whistle, blanket, chalk, soap, quarterstaff, backpack, grappling hook, a sling and some bullets, about 100 feet of hemp rope, a mess kit, traveler's clothes, and a steel mirror.
I think Ash might actually take the dagger.
I'll just tie the does your druidic focus have like a necklace tie on it or something?
Yeah.
I'll just tie it to my great axe. That's it.
Okay.
Wait, do you hear that?
Okay.
Oh fuck! It's those bells
Grab
again.
what you can, quick.
Fuck! Do something. I don't know what to fucking do. Oh,
Quickly,
shit.
before
Shite.
anything else happens, Karstein takes out something small and just puts it in Yonti's hand and just leaves it there.
Wait, what's going on? What's the bells mean? What?
Oh, thank
Brona falls to her knees. AERAKI falls down.
See you on the other side.
What? Hold on. What? At least tell me y'all's names. Something.
From Dre, and then like dead.
So, as everyone is collapsed on the floor, Krondren, you manage to keep your eyes open just a moment longer. And from
What the shit? Okay.
And from the haze, like, you know, as you close your eyes, you kind of see, like, there's slowly becoming darker and darker. But you do see, like, from the floor, dog feet just paddling up to you. And you feel the snuffle and sniffing of a dog, like sniffing your hair and your ears.
Mm-hmm.
And at your head. And then you notice, oh, this must be that dog. And you can see, like, he's walking around you and then just kind of sits down and settles next to your head and kind of just lays down next to you. And it whimpers and sniffs and whimpers some more. And as it lays down. And that's the last thing you remember.